guys ever have the urge to
Oh,
just
yeah.
rewatch all of the Barbie movies?
Yes, I've done that multiple times.
No,
I haven't done
Oh.
it yet. Maybe I should.
I've
Oh.
never watched one.
Barbie
I
movie
watched it with a
watch
group of
night.
people.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Raccoon Thoughts. How are we doing? Oh, wait. um, this is okay. I'm Meg, and and this is Weather, and we're your hosts. We have a special guest today. Special guest episode.
My mother calls me special.
Oh. So there is a podcast that I used to watch, and the way that they would introduce guests is they would read off the Wikipedia introduction on them. But there's no Wikipedia page on Gigi, unfortunately, even though she's so amazing. So I had ChatGPT write a little Wikipedia intro for Gigi, and I'm gonna read that out, so you guys can get a little intro on her. Can we stop with the potions?
What happened?
I had ChatGPT write a Wikipedia intro for you, so I'm gonna read that out. Gigi, also known as One Mini Gigi One, is a digital artist, gamer, and computer science major. Known for her versatility in gaming, Gigi plays a variety of popular titles, including Valorant, Minecraft, and League of Legends, among others. She has gained recognition in the online community not only for her gameplay skills, but also for her impressive art creations, having crafted profile pictures, thumbnails, and emotes for several prominent streamers. Known for her kindness and supportive nature, Gigi is passionate about both gaming and digital art, and currently is pursuing a degree in computer science. Was that good? Was that good? Was that accurate, Gigi, do you think?
You said computer science. I am majoring in computer science, just like you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was your Wikipedia intro. How do you feel about it?
Ooh, AI.
Oh. I apologize. Anyways, do you have anything you want to add on there? Anything you want to say as like your introduction to the podcast?
You know, they did not mention how like amazing I am. Like, I think I needed a little bit more of that. But yeah, I don't really do much. I drew some people's emotes at times, and some people's profile pictures. That happens. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think I have anything to add on.
So our topic of today's episode, Weather, take it away.
What?
Let me go check.
Wait. Sorry, just look disgusting over here.
The topic that Meg sent me was how we got into gaming and early Minecraft gaming and
you don't have to read
how
out
we
all of
improved
it.
as
Those were talking points.
just how we got into gaming.
And I
How
guess we're
we
talking about
got
gaming
into
in
gaming.
general, because I did realize that we kind of touched on this in episode 2.
SMH.
So
Without me.
yeah.
If you hate me, just
Well,
say
we can
that.
talk about video games in general, like.
But
Yeah, I guess you can start, Gigi. How did you get into gaming?
So, it was the year of I have no clue, but I'm pretty sure I was like 7, and Minecraft had already came out. We had an Xbox 360, And the good thing about having a lot of siblings, by a lot, I mean 3 other guys, is that we filled the whole screen for Call of Duty and Minecraft, so I would just have a gaming squad without even trying. I just play Minecraft with my brothers.
That sounds fun.
What?
So you would
What?
say, actually, that sounds fun.
Imagine eating while doing this is kind of wild.
Sorry, I'm eating watermelon. Anyways.
What kind of? Give me some. Excuse you.
No. So, anyways. So you would say your, like, earliest games were Minecraft and COD?
Call of Duty, Fallout was a big thing in my house growing up. My little brother really enjoyed the Fallout game series, Fallout 4 and everything. And I also really enjoyed it because, you know, it had a storyline and everything. Any game with a storyline could just intrigue me so easily. So, that's also a game. Played for a while.
Yeah.
What about you? What about
Okay.
you, Weather? Let's start to
All
Screw
right.
Meg over there. Saying no, I can't get watermelon. Like, piss baby over there. Let's talk about Weather.
I also started with Minecraft. I think when I was like 10, probably, my dad put the free trial version of Minecraft on my computer, and I spent like hours on it. I don't. I tried to. I remember distinctly trying to play Hypixel so many times, and it just took me to the offline menu because it was, you know, a free trial of Minecraft, so I couldn't play multiplayer or anything. And
Boo.
I just kept trying, and then I just kind of stopped playing Minecraft because I couldn't play Hypixel. And I got into like Roblox and like, Fortnite and those popular games at the time. And yeah, I don't know. That's how those were always like my first game. What am I saying? Sorry, I'm tired. Those were my first games because I never really games with
You're
my
also
family
younger than
because none of
us.
them liked games. That's true.
By
So
how
I had
much, actually?
like
I never thought.
Fortnite as soon as I grew up,
Yeah.
like a year or two.
Yeah, not that much.
I'm actually 11 right now. I'm talking about my last year was. No, I'm 17.
What about you, Meg?
I think I went through this on the last episode, so I won't I won't do the long version, but basically my brother played Minecraft and he kind of got me into it. Yeah, that was basically it. Minecraft was my first game. Actually, not technically. It was my first game that I actually like played consistently, but we had a Game Boy and we had a PS2, I think, when I was way younger. Oh, Gigi didn't watch the last episode, SMH. Yeah, so we had a Game Boy, which we had like Power Rangers and Pokemon and Crash Bandicoot and Crash Spyro and all those, you know, classic games on. We also had a Beyblade game, I think. Whether you were in the last episode, what do you mean?
I don't remember. After I do something, I forget the next day.
What
I
did
don't even
that
know
say?
if I ate today.
Subscribe what?
Dummies or dum-dums.
Oh.
Dum-dums.
It's like...
Learn how to read.
No, it's like cut off from the angle I was looking at it. Anyways, so yeah, and then we had like PS2. Like this is when I was 5. We had PS2 and we had Open Season and we had Arthur and the Invisibles. We had those 2 games on that. So I guess that was like my early gaming, but I don't know.
earlier gaming for me, like preteens type of deal, I had a PS3 and I would play Lollipop Chainsaw Zombie. Like it's a zombie game. And let me tell you, I only stopped playing it because the PS3 stopped working. I would probably still be playing it if that was not the case. I think it was a PS3.
Why? Okay.
And I feel like now recently, talking about gaming in general, I've been playing a lot of Valorant. Hello, Sniff. I've been playing You Freak. I've been playing a lot of Valorant. I did download Fallout 4 again for nostalgia reasons. Cause I at one point I was addicted to the game when I was little, so might as well play it for nostalgia. And
Mhm.
Minecraft has really been like a big one. Been playing it for years. Excuse you.
He really likes you.
Oh, he's a freak.
Don't be rude.
Anyways. Who walks up to someone and sniff, 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 sniff. Who does that? Do
That's
that
how
to
they
her.
were
Do that to her.
made. Don't be rude. They were born like that. Anyways, what was I saying?
Oh,
What was I gonna
armadillo.
say? Yeah, I feel like I am getting to a point in my life where I no longer want to play, what's it called? Minecraft. What's it called as we're playing Minecraft? Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired of Minecraft in general. Because I just feel like I've been playing it for so long, and I've gotten addicted to Valorant recently, so yeah.
I was totally
just-
listening to everything you said.
Oh, yeah, I noticed you were deafened. Basically, I said I'm kind of tired of Minecraft now.
Really?
Yeah, I've like only been playing Valorant the past few weeks. And
League.
I've been
How
playing a
much
bit
have
of
you been-
League as well, yeah.
Oh,
League is like my
League.
chill game.
I'm
that-
glad that it's that for you.
Like I play. The only time I play Minecraft now is when we're recording this or on regular SMP, and I feel like I don't even play on regular that often anymore either. Like I recently only started playing again because of we had an Easter egg hunt event on regular, so yeah.
Dating the podcast, yeah.
But yeah, I don't
Oh
know.
my goodness. I feel like whenever I get burnt out of Minecraft, if I do get burnt out, I just end up playing modded Minecraft. I like try
That's
different mods.
fair. That's true. I joined another server with Salty's friends, and it was pretty modded, and I was
Refreshing.
enjoying that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a refreshing. Because you know, a lot of the servers I'm on. By the way, it's literally only 2, and they all are vanilla based. Like they don't really want too much mods and everything. Better Minecraft mods, like the origins and everything. I find those so interesting and fun to play, just because adventure is out there. There's so much stuff I don't know, and I don't usually research for the mods, so I kind of learn while playing. So they're really refreshing. I ran out of breath. My goodness.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the server that I joined that has mods, I don't even know what mods are on it. Like I was just kind of playing like blindly because I was like, let me just find out by exploring. But I know there's like a furniture mod, so there's a lot of cool furniture on that. And there's a lot of like what's it called? Machine-esque mods because they've got a lot of machines going on.
And create mods.
I think so. I don't know. But yeah. I think I'm like
Yeah. You're like what?
I think I'm genuinely getting addicted to Valorant though because, like, I played so much in the like last week. Like, was it last week? I was grinding for the last battle pass.
The Tactibear, we love Tactibear
Yeah,
here. Tactibear's my
for
favorite.
those of you that don't know, cough cough weather. In the last battle pass, there was a bear like towards the end of the battle pass that you could squish in game. Squishy bear, and it's so cute, and that was the only thing I cared about from the battle pass. So I literally grinded um for so long. It was in tier 45 of the battle pass. And then I finally got to the tier, but it was the last day of the battle pass and I was tired and wanted to go to sleep. So I just gave up and I didn't grind out that last tier. So I was like I give up. And then a friend bought it for me. Bought the tier for me. So I ended up getting the Tactibear. And then I thought I would be tired of Valorant after that. But then the next day I was like, well, I want to play again now. So I think I'm addicted actually. Like it's slowly like sucking the life out of me, but also like I can't stop playing it. So it's a problem. Um
I think it's the like. There's always something constantly moving when it comes to Valorant. There's always something you have to check and stuff. Cause like half the time we're not even good at the game.
yeah, that's what people say that to me all the time. You're not even good. How do you get addicted? And I'm like,
Yeah,
I
half
don't
the time we're not even good at the game. It's just like the constant of things moving and stuff. Cause like Minecraft is so slow and like most of the stuff you have to grind for if you want to start a project. There's not really like fighting, like any fighting games, and the first-person shooter brings out like a bit of competitiveness, honestly. Cause like you're trying to be the best. We're
I
not. We're
wanna
not. We're
be
still trying to
the
learn.
Your
very
brain's
But
working.
best.
Your
yeah,
brain's
but the
working a
brain
lot
is
harder.
yeah, the brain's working a lot harder. What about
Um,
you, Other? What games have you been up to?
yeah, what other games do you play other than
Um,
Minecraft?
Honestly, just Roblox. And right now I'm installing Jedi Survivor, but that's just
Ooh.
a short little, short little story game. So
Mm,
I probably won't like be on it forever. Probably what I'm
I
gonna be on for now, but yeah.
uh, I recently downloaded Fortnite actually. So I have I have three other siblings and cousins I grew up with, and all of out of nowhere they just all like Fortnite. They've always played, and I never wanted to play it because I didn't like it. I tried it once, and I made my older brother rage. It was hilarious to me because him getting angry, funny, but
Yeah.
I wasn't really interested in it. But then I got the Sabrina Carpenter thing gifted to me because one of my friends was like, "What do I have to do to get you to play?" And I was like, "Give me Sabrina Carpenter." This is also dating the podcast, and I was gifted it, and I got all the Sabrina Carpenter things. So that's the only reason why I'm playing Fortnite at the moment. But I've been playing with my cousins, and it's been fun. I still am very bad at it, but it's such an interesting game, and I'm so used to name tags like in Minecraft of people having name tags or being able to see the different colors of the enemy team that when I play Fortnite, it's not that at all. It's just random skins. You don't know, like I
Yeah.
can't tell who's NPC or not, and then all of a sudden there's a Gojo who's killing me type deal.
I own Gojo.
You do?
mm,
I own Gojo and all of the Wave 2 of the Jujutsu Kaisen skins. Because
slay.
I don't know. I spent that's like $25 on Fortnite. That's sad thinking about it. But
It's
it's okay.
okay.
It was worth it.
Don't even ask how much money
Don't
I've
talk
spent on
about
Valorant.
Valorant.
Like, that's actually not that
No,
bad.
it's fair.
Um,
I think you've actually did the math and added it up at one
Yeah.
point. So that's before
it's,
you bought.
it's
I
somewhere
should-
between 2 and 300, I think. Probably
I
closer to
should
2, I
probably
think.
see. I should
Um,
probably see how much I have like spent
But yeah,
on Fortnite.
Fortnite's a way different like shooting game, which I kind of like it because learning something different. But also, I don't play it unless I have people to play with type deal. It's one of those games. I don't know if you guys have those, but I have some games where I
Yeah.
don't play. Like League, I don't really play unless someone wants to play a type deal anymore. What else? Minecraft
you know
is a
what?
big one.
You know
I don't
what?
really...
Gigi always used to ask me to play League before, and now that I'm actually getting into it, Gigi's like, I don't want to play League. Me.
I never say I don't want to play. You say, do you want to play League or Valorant? And I will choose a Valorant each time. Okay.
Yeah, I recall you saying I don't feel like playing League. So
Actually, that's a big possibility. I don't know. It's like there's no more I found that out that I'm very competitive. Speaking of competitiveness, I'll come back to that topic later. But I'm very competitive, and at the time I was trying to get better than Will at League, and he's been playing since, I don't know, he's a League player, so he's kind of not saying all League players are, because
no,
I'm a
that's
League
probably
player and I'm
accurate.
amazing. But he's been playing for years. He played Valorant when it first came out type deal, but because he's ancient, old person. And I just don't have that competitiveness anymore because I don't care if I'm better than him at it. And they stopped playing, and so I don't really have a reason to play unless like Toad 2 type deal.
Oh, apparently I'm not reason enough. Okay, got it.
But then you say, oh, we could play Valorant or League.
No,
Okay,
I'm
you'll be a
chilling.
reason enough. I'll play more League if you say so.
I'm just being annoying. I don't actually care.
But yeah, speaking of competitiveness, recently I got my VR to work, right? I never played VR games before. I got my VR to work, and the only thing I have on it is Beat Saber because that's all I care about. I know there's like other games like VR chat and stuff. I just don't. Beat Saber is so cool, and I found out my friend could play Expert Plus in Beat Saber. This is a skill that I didn't even know they had, mind you. And I know this person for longer than I known Meg, and I known Meg for like 4 years, Meg? Right?
3 years, I think.
3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have known Meg for 3 years. And so they challenged me to try to do Expert Plus because they said it took them a couple months, and I was trying to do it within a month, but then I got busy with schoolwork. So during break, I'm going to try to at least play one song in Expert Plus to see if I could do that. But yeah, now I've been playing a bit of Beat Saber on the site as well, and that game's really fun. And it gets you moving, and I kind of like that. You have to like
nice.
crouch and move around, which I enjoy because I don't. Sometimes I get like too hyper sitting down too much, so I take a little run. Speaking of run, I ran with the dog. Do you remember how I have pit bulls? Not pit bulls. My pit bulls did.
Mr.
Anyway,
Worldwide.
Rottweilers.
Yes.
The Rottweilers. There's one named Sky and Bowser, and I was running with Bowser trying to play with them. And Sir ruined the moment, tried to trip me, and I went inside. He's taller than me. Anyways. Back on topic.
I feel like I have
Games.
games that I play like once a year, which include Raft, Genshin Impact, and Goose Goose Duck. Good old Goose Goose Duck. Yeah, Raft is like, I feel like I have to be in a very specific mood for it because I feel like for a lot it's like very repetitive. I feel like I don't know if we're playing wrong or something, but like it just doesn't feel like there's a lot going on.
Oh yeah, I agree. It gets
I feel like for
boring.
that game you have to have a goal, no?
Yeah, it just feels very repetitive. So like I have to really be in the mood for it, and then I can't play it alone. I usually play with Clint. And then Genshin Impact is like, I really enjoy Genshin Impact because it's like it's a story game, and I don't really play those too often. So it's like when I need a break from all of my regular games, like I don't want to play Valorant, League, or Minecraft, then I go for Genshin. Um, and a lot of the time, like when I'm playing games, I feel like I have to be playing with someone else, but Genshin is one of the games that I'm like, I can play this alone because there's like story and there's characters talking, so like I don't know.
I love Genshin, but I don't enjoy the updates. The updates take way too long for
Right?
no
It
reason.
takes so much
Like
space
if
too.
you don't play for like a month or so, there's a new update
There's a
that
2
will
hour
take
update.
5 hours.
2 hour.
5 hours.
Every time
And it's really annoying, but it's such a like there's so much going on in Genshin. It's like an open world type deal of what you could do, right?
yeah, I remember
Like once you uncover places.
every time I try to stream Genshin, because I don't play it that often, I'll like forget to update it, and then I go to open it right before stream, and there's a 2 hour update, and I'm like, well, dang, I can't stream this now. But like, it is really fun. I like. I've never spent money on Genshin, thank God. I know people who spend a lot of money on it, but I just don't see the point.
Gambling.
Since I barely ever play it.
Gambling.
Goose Goose Duck. We need to set up a Goose Goose Duck lobby because I want to play that soon.
I
But that
used to do those, and Meg took over essentially for their friend groups of doing them too. Those are fun though.
It requires like organization, and because you need like a good amount of people to like actually enjoy it. You need like minimum 8 people, preferably 10. But minimum 8.
I like more than 10. I wish we had that much people that we know, but
we have 20 people with the role on my server. It's just they're not always available like all at the same time.
yeah.
So, but yeah, so we have to basically find a day that's available for enough people and then like set it up basically. And that's why we don't play it that often. But it is very it's like the better Among Us. Although I very much did enjoy Among Us as well. The Among Us era was peak, honestly.
Really fun.
It was peak of
Yeah.
It's
peak
something
of
about lying
COVID.
to your friends and deceiving them and killing them. It's so fun, like
Yeah. I just love
Yeah,
lying.
That's how I became friends with one of my cousins.
Among
yeah.
Us. I don't think I haven't met anyone off Among Us. I've met people off Minecraft and Valor. Like for Meg, for example, we met on the classic SMP when we were on it, and that sparked our friendship, romance.
Yeah, I remember having like a social anxiety moment in VC with Gigi, and Gigi was like, literally, shut up. Gigi was like just telling me to calm down, and also there's something in front of the camera.
Yeah, it's a turtle.
Okay. Yeah, Gigi was literally
I gave him a plastic
calm
straw.
down, like
That's a
you're being dramatic or something. Not that aggressively,
I
but
feel
it was just really
I
funny.
don't think I said you're being dramatic. Did I? That's
You
kind
were
of
just
rude of
like
me.
kind of trying to like you were telling me I was overthinking it or something, because I was overthinking
I probably
it, in
said
fact.
Yeah, I probably said what I saw, and you probably were like overthinking something. Oh, it likes you.
Okay.
Oh,
A little too much.
a little too much. Oh, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I probably did tell you
Because-
you're overthinking it because
So I think someone was I was trying to talk to someone in the Minecraft chat, and then I thought someone else was talking to me, but they were talking to someone else, and then I responded to them, and I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing, I've done a terrible thing, and you were like, this is not that deep.
it was not that serious though.
But I was just like my first time being on an SMP like that, and meeting new people online, so I got I like extra nervous on that SMP.
Hmm.
But yeah, I met my cousin off of Among Us, but like not randomly. We just had a server for cousins, a Discord server, and I was invited to it, and there were a bunch of people I didn't know on there because I hadn't met like all of my cousins, and so yeah, I played Among Us with her, and then I went to see her like maybe 6 months later or something, and we had a blast. And I'm gonna see her again in June, so that's exciting. Why are you doing home renovations? I don't like this. Can we go back to the red?
No. Anyways, back to
Sorry,
cousin
I have
server.
to get out of food cam for a moment.
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but it's bothering me.
I think you're just a bad host.
I think you're just a bad host not letting me have my chair. They're trying to silence me.
Get in the chair.
No. Well, guys, that's it for the podcast.
Sit in the
No.
chair. Sit in the chair.
Just because you kill me and tell me what to do doesn't mean I'll do anything you say. I might be the worst, like, guest.
Well, you're the first guest, actually.
I
The
might be
last
the
one,
worst.
The
The
last
first and the
one.
last.
Yeah, we're never doing guests again after this. Clinton Steele, your episode is cancelled.
I'm the reason.
It's Gigi's fault. Blame her. Dude, I was literally just talking about this the other day about how Clint wasn't even in the episodes, and we've already talked about him so much in episode 1 and 2, and now we've mentioned him multiple times in this episode too.
It's you.
Okay, who's weave? It's you.
No, you mentioned him in the last episode too. I edited it. I remember.
Yeah, but you did today. You know, this is a great time for us to gather our thoughts. Intermission.
We interrupt this video to ask, have you subscribed to this podcast? Yes. I don't know how to speak English, apparently.
Subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to, you know, keep watching the channel. And also, if you subscribe and comment down below, your name will actually go on a sign in the hallway, in this hallway right over here. Your name will go on a sign here. So if you want to be featured in our magical hallway, then you better subscribe.
Oh
and
my
comment.
god, it's so beautiful.
It's literally so magical.
Oh my god, it's so magical. Oh my god, it's amazing. Sorry, got too excited.
Anyways,
so make sure to subscribe, guys, and
make sure to subscribe.
if you enjoy us yapping, might as well.
And also, like, while you're at it, drop a like. You know, that also helps. Anything helps, you know.
Oh, you guys thought like liking was an option?
Exactly, you're required.
Like the video right now. I want to see that video liked. I want to see more than 1 like, or else I will find you. Anyways, guys. Oh, I did not mean to shoot that.
And now,
clean up in aisle 1, guys. Oops.
back to our regular podcast.
I don't talk anyways.
All right, we are back from the intermission.
I got
Weather,
popcorn,
how
guys.
was
There's some
your
good
dinner?
popcorn.
It was good. I had Tuscan chicken and rice with a side of bread.
Slay?
It was authentic. It was homemade. No, whatchamacallit bread. Sour bread.
Sourdough?
Sourdough.
Sounds delicious.
Now I have a pan of Pepsi.
I'm more of a Dr. Pepper person.
I'm more of a
Me too, but it's the
Coca-Cola
only thing I
person.
have. I'm glad no one heard me say I had a pan of Pepsi.
No, I heard it. I just decided to ignore it.
I continued.
Okay.
I hope that
Oh.
the viewers know that I am sacrificing myself for the quality of this video. I have turned off my fan and it is extremely hot in my house. So, yeah. I turned off
Ooh,
the
I
fan
can't
so
wait
it
till
won't
I.
be it won't get picked up by my mic. Sorry,
Man, I
continue. What
can't
were you
wait till
saying?
I put in my AC.
Yeah, my
You
Okay.
just
my
reminded
AC.
me, and I thought you were done.
We haven't
Yeah.
had our AC on because my dad's trying to save money, so like we just don't have our AC on at all, and it's killing me because it's really hot.
That's honestly my favorite part of summer, to be honest. The AC.
Right?
Yeah.
But the basement in my house is pretty cool, so honestly I might go hang out down there for a bit after this.
That's fair.
There was one day where it was so hot that it was literally like I felt the heat and I didn't mind it. But I have a dog named Nami and that was a no-no for her. She could not handle the heat. And so I had to like yell at my siblings because you know, you can simply like tell someone to do something, right? But when it comes to my siblings,
Yeah.
they do not care. And they had the fan in their closet and they were like too lazy to move a chair to get to the closet. Because they stole my fan, by the way, the one I had bought it for myself. They stole it and had it in their closet, so I had to like steal it back essentially for my little doggo not to overheat.
Yeah, I get that. My sister's the same way. The turtle's back.
It loves Meg. Anyways, are
Yeah,
there
look
what
how
games?
I was looking at her.
Speaking of
Oh,
turtles,
what game?
Are there any
Sorry.
games you're excited for?
That I'm excited for?
Yeah, have you seen any new
That's
ones?
that's a very I don't have anything on my dome. Hold on.
I don't.
I know I've heard of one. I don't remember what it was though. I mean, I guess GTA 6, but that's not really like, you know. I think everyone's at least waiting to see how that is. I probably can't afford it, but you know.
Yeah, like
I haven't
who knows how
really
expensive.
heard about any upcoming. I mean, I guess the next Minecraft update. That kind of
Speaking of
counts.
Minecraft,
the happy guests.
anyone watch?
Sorry, I'm excited
Yeah,
for the
I'm
happy
excited for this.
guests. Brother
Yeah,
Roomlight
I
with
like
me.
the not to be like nerdy about it, but I like the new like mechanics with like the leads where you can like lead things to each other and like.
And they changed the lead recipe as well. It no
Really?
longer requires
That's
slime
nice.
ball. It's just string.
Did it ever? I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
always
think I've
required.
ever crafted a lead.
I've always crafted. Well, not always, but I've
I've
crafted
always
it before.
killed wandering traders.
The wandering traders, yeah.
Yeah, but now it's
I've only
even easier to make a lead because it used to be string and slime ball, and now it's just string.
yeah. Have you seen the Industrial Revolution on TikTok? Like how they're putting like Elder Guardians on their happy gas. That too. You can drop TNT from gas.
What?
Also, I like how they have like you can like just stand on them and like have them stay somewhere, because that'll help so much with building.
Yeah. I wonder how like I love seeing how people, because with the Warden, when that first came out, there was like people on PvP servers, cough cough Zito, and they would use it for traps. They would use the Warden. They learned the mechanics so fast, and I wonder like what like broken or what
Oh,
the
yeah,
happy gas would be
definitely.
used for. Because I
They're
find it
gonna be
they're so
weaponized so
creative.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zita's
There's so
actually
many.
on
Yeah,
our
they were.
list of potential podcast guests, but I don't know if he'll agree with it. um,
Yeah, we'll tell him what you said if he does come on.
Yeah. He's so smart, but I don't like saying that in front of him because I don't like giving anyone an ego. Like I won't admit that in front of them.
Yeah.
that's fair.
But
Honestly, that's an issue I have. I like being nice to people to their face. Too much
is it
sometimes.
too much feeding of the ego? Like why like because then they'll be like, oh yeah, I
I
know,
guess.
and I'm like, bruh.
Luckily, no one said that to me.
Oh, we talk about nice. We say such nice things behind your back all the time, whether you don't know. And let me tell you, we talk so much nice things.
Yeah.
Gigi was actually saying to me last night in VC that she's like, we're about to record a podcast episode together, and I never even talked to Weather.
I don't talk to people.
Yeah, this is your problem. Get good, Weather.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Well, there's more of a
Yeah.
person you have to go and talk to. I'm also that type of person.
Yeah. That's okay. Why can't I find the Raccoon Thoughts document? Sorry, I could not find it.
Raccoon Thoughts.
Yeah.
Also, not Meg calling me out. Excuse
Since
me,
we
madam.
skipped,
I
yeah,
apologize.
Anyway, since we skipped what?
back and just go back on a topic because you guys moved on too fast.
Mhm.
A game I always go back to after like a year or something is Red Dead Redemption 2. I play for like, or I get like a hankering to play it for like a few months, and then I stop playing for like a year, and then I get back into it for like months. But I always come back to it. It's so fun. Like honestly, the best open world game.
I've never played it.
My sibling really enjoys that game. Like half the games I don't know, I learned from him of like what they're about and everything,
Yeah,
and half the time
you
I'm just
should play
agreeing
it.
to random stuff.
Yeah, but Meg's just a loser, so Meg's never played it.
Okay,
Mhm.
buddy.
I just said I was too nice to people.
I had
Meg, you need variety, okay? You can't just be playing Minecraft or Valorant. You need
yeah,
variety.
that's why I play Genshin and Raft once a year and Goose Goose Duck.
Genshin and Raft, that's so much better. Get some more story mode in you. Life is Strange.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Walking
Genshin
Dead series
is
was a really
story
good
mode.
series. I really
Genshin
enjoyed
is
it.
story.
But is it really like compared to The Walking Dead?
I don't know what is
Story
The
mode
Walking
wise.
Dead.
Aww. We have different
What's a good
views. Divorce right now.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It was a good story game. Power Wash Simulator.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
think you'd like that. It's not a story game, but
that's what I was
close
Yeah, I
gonna
enough.
say.
I thought you were referring to like a
I mean, I think it does have a story mode, but it's
Minecraft
not
story
really.
mode.
Minecraft story mode. There you go.
I played
will
that like when
forever-
it was first a thing, and never again.
I will forever hate. Sorry to cut you off. I'll forever hate Telltale Games for not continuing it.
You know it's on Netflix, and you can like make the choices in the Netflix episode as well.
Only season 1 though.
Yeah, but like still, it's pretty cool that they did that.
Yeah,
A story mode
it's
game that I've
pretty
been playing
strange, but
is not even Minecraft. Like, it's Baldur's Gate. It's like a D&D type thing where you have to like roll the dice. And
I love
there,
Baldur's Gate.
I love it. I'm barely getting through it because there's so much you could do that I get like, what am I supposed to do next? What do I go? Where do I go next? What do I do? There's like so many quests and stuff, and like I've just been getting told, oh, you can do what you want. I want to do everything at once. Excuse you.
Yeah,
So,
that's how I feel about Assassin's Creed Unity. It's just
mm,
you like
Assassin's Creed is so
get
good.
lost so easy. It is, but I can't afford it. I, I've like
I
I've only played 2 games, at
mm,
least that I can remember. I know I've played more, but I don't know.
I know I played more. I don't have any on my computer, but I played them on Xbox because growing up we only had
Yeah, me
Xbox,
too.
and
Mhm.
we were able to get it because all my siblings loved the Assassin's Creed, like especially my older brother, and that would usually lead into like Christmas gifts and stuff. And so we played through. I want to say we don't. I know we're like collecting them essentially for Xbox.
Yeah,
And but the games are so fun. I love Assassin's Creed so much.
yeah. It's always been like one of my top games. I like Unity because of character customization, because that's like important to me in games, like to have character customization.
Yeah.
Um,
What is the newest one? I don't remember.
It's the one that takes place in Japan.
Ooh.
It's like Red or something. No, that's the China one. What is the new? I'll look it up. Shadows. It takes place in Japan, and you can be 2 characters, like a samurai or a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
That's very dumbed down, but I've heard it's
Yeah.
actually really good for
Really?
being an RPG Assassin's Creed. Like the newer ones aren't that great, but they're still pretty good. I heard this one's really good.
Might have to look into it.
I, if I could afford it, I would play it.
Back to you, Meg.
Meg.
um, what? Sorry, I sort of dissociated. Um, you know what? I got a Nintendo Switch recently, and I don't really use it because I never really got any games. Like we got it on a Black Friday deal, so it came with Mario Kart on it. Um, that's about all I have on there. I got Suika game. Um,
Me too.
and yeah. So honestly, if you guys have any recommendations for Nintendo
Animal
Switch games,
Crossing.
Animal
Animal.
Crossing.
could
Animal
I get that?
Crossing. Let me tell you.
I'll put it on my birthday wish list because I don't feel like spending money on it. But
Okay. Animal Crossing? No. I was thinking I wanted my ramens and they said no. Greed. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's because they've been eating them, and it's my comfort food when I'm having sad days. And also, if they wanted some, I would have got some for them. Anyways, back to Animal Crossing. Why
yes.
wouldn't you want? It's just like real life. Why? Just you get into debt with a sketchy guy on an island, and like you just have to make your
You
island
have to pay
popular.
taxes.
It's kind of like One Piece. Hear me out. We're trying to find the One Piece. Dude, One Piece is my favorite right now. I recently made it to the Gear 5 episodes, and I loved it. They did the Looney Tunes laughter. I really liked it.
I've never watched One Piece, and I don't think I ever will.
I don't blame you. It's so long.
Oh, I mean, I've watched live action,
The live action is
and I
good.
probably will only watch live action, but you know,
I'll say it, the One Piece live action is the best anime live action that's ever been done.
You ever watched Zom 100? That was funny.
Because I feel like they always do shit anime live actions. Like
yeah,
the Avatar one was like mid.
the
Like it wasn't
Death
terrible,
Note.
but it was pretty mid.
Death Note was okay. It was kind of bad, but
I
it was
heard
okay.
mixed stuff on the Death Note, but I heard mostly negative about it, so I don't know.
Let me tell you
JoJo's
about
is
the Death Note
terrible.
musical.
What?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Oh, they're making MatPat is doing the Your Lie in April musical, right?
Something like that.
It's crazy.
He's doing just a bunch of things.
I saw a clip of him kissing Tommy in it today, so yeah, he's enjoying his retirement, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, back
If
to
anyone
gaming.
else has
Yeah,
recommendations,
that wasn't a
if
topic.
anyone else has recommendations on like Nintendo Switch games that you think I should try, like preferably free, but also if there's one that you think I should buy, like I'll put it on my birthday wish list so my family can get it for me. But like, yeah, like
And
let
just
me know
comment it.
what recommendations you have in the comments.
What's up?
Yeah.
My Nintendo Switch games include Animal Crossing, Suika. I did have the Super Mario games, like a couple of them, but I got robbed of them from my older brother because then he moved out and I'm like, you jerk.
I actually think I got Poppy Playtime on my Switch and I haven't played it yet.
Really? You should.
Yeah. It'll be an experience.
Oh my god. I love horror movies, but I'm so scared of horror games. Like, I feel like because I have Little Nightmares in my Steam library. I could download it. It's a good game. I've watched so many playthroughs of people playing it. I'm just a scaredy cat.
I have 2 of the FNAF games which were gifted to me, and I only ever played the first one, and I never finished it, so that's why I haven't played the second one. But like, I feel like the first one, I don't know, like I just,
It's just scary because the noise. For me, I'm very sensitive to noise. So when I hear a jump scare in my ear, it's horrible. It scares because even in Valorant, if you guys don't play Valorant with me, let me tell you, that is an experience. There are times where I would be too hyper fixated in Valorant, and I'd be so focused that someone goes like out of my sightlines and I don't see them and they kill me. I will scream because I got jump scared because I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
But that's when I'm hyper.
Valorant is a horror game sometimes.
I refuse to play. No, I don't. I'm scared of it.
Of horror games?
I feel like
No, of Valorant.
I feel like I played with you before at one point.
Yeah, whether
Yeah, we've
that was how we like started becoming friends, was because like in the beginning we played Valorant together.
Yeah. But that's why I don't I don't mean that.
Wow.
I made friends with Meg. Look at the weirdos on that game. I don't think I want it anymore.
Okay.
I met a lot of good people on there. Like that's how I met Hollow and stuff. And Bamif. I didn't forget that.
I think Bamif's looking for the One Piece because I haven't seen him in like 1,000 episodes, man.
For real.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I talked. I think it was 2 seasons of Unregular ago. I don't even know. What are your guys' most underrated games you've played?
Underrated. Ooh. That's a good question. Let me eat this. Meg, you can talk first.
Well, I didn't really have anything that I
Yeah,
thought
Meg
of.
doesn't play games.
I don't play underrated games, yeah. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't. There's nothing that I could think of.
So, in that case, let me take over. Guys, I know I've been yapping this whole thing. I kind of took over this podcast. It's okay.
That's the
It
point.
happens.
That's
Yeah,
the point.
that's
Don't
the
worry.
point. That's the point. This is my podcast for this episode, and then I'm dipping, going to get milk. But um, Murder Soul Suspect is a game I played when I first got a computer. It was Murdered Soul Suspect. That's what it's called. I don't know where I found this game. I don't know if I found it off a video or anything. I think I just randomly stumbled upon it because I was looking for free games to download on Steam. And I just loved it so much when I first played it that I don't know. I re-downloaded it recently to see if I actually enjoyed the game or like the experience of it. But that's a game I feel like is I don't see much people play or people know of, or maybe people do know of it. It was probably popular a while ago. I don't know. I never really did research on it, but it's like a murder, not even a murder mystery game. But
I
I feel
mean,
like
to
that's
help
it.
you out, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, like no one's heard of it. I found
I've
it
also never
randomly.
heard of it.
And
Hold on. Let me watch a trailer.
I don't know how
Yeah,
bad the
no, I've
trailer
never
is
seen
either.
this.
Yeah, and
Kind
I
of
feel
bad.
like it's an old game. It reminds me of the older games I used to play. Or not that,
It's
probably
pretty.
not that old. Huh?
It's 2014.
Yeah. So it's one of the like that's I feel like is might be underrated. I don't know how popular it is.
That's over 10 years old. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty underrated since I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I
And
really have been
I'm the
enjoying it.
main audience.
You're the main audience?
Yeah.
I thought
And
of an answer to the
Hmm.
to the
oh, awesome.
Toontown.
Boo!
Toontown is a wonderful game, and I played it a lot growing up, and I feel like nobody talks about it ever. Um, but
Maybe because it's not relevant anymore.
okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Let me tell you, I streamed Toontown one day, and there was a guy who followed me just because I was streaming Toontown, and he said he follows everyone streaming that category. So I let me tell you, let me tell you,
Get the back, I
it's still
guess.
it's still semi-relevant. Not really though, but it's still fun to play. Like when I'm like extremely bored and don't feel like playing anything else in the world, that's what I play. Um, and yeah, it
Yeah.
brings me back to the childhood.
I have a list of 5.
Really?
Yeah. I played a lot of games. I mean, honestly, I always love like indie games or like underrated games. To like kind of tie in with what Meg said and what she was talking about. Wizards 101.
I got married on that.
Oh,
I didn't. I'm I didn't know you could. Um I have like honestly no memories of that game, but I know I loved it. Like I can't remember doing anything in that game. I know I got like really good, but I don't remember like how. I don't know remember what I had or anything like that. Like I have no idea what I did. But That was like my childhood game. Honestly, I think that was before Minecraft. That probably got me into gaming.
Hmm.
The second one is Carry On or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. But me and my friend found it in, I don't know when, but we found it and we like loved playing it and we like played it a lot. And then I was on YouTube one day and I saw like a really recent video of at the time of Markiplier playing it, and I was just like excited and I sent it to my friend, and he was like, "You're weird," but yeah, I actually I don't think I actually ever played it. I like at least at my on my computer or anything. I played it on my friend's computer, but I never played it myself, really. But I know it was fun. I wanted it, but I couldn't afford it.
Right.
That's an excuse for like everything. Um, Next I have is How Fish is Made, which is like an indie horror game that I found from this other game called Mouthwashing, which got really popular.
I have
Um,
been requested actually to play mouthwashing on stream by IRL
by
people.
who?
Uh,
By me. I requested you to play that. I DM'd you about
oh, well, before you DM'd me about it.
it.
Wait, was it before or after? Someone in my. When did you. Hold
I
on,
think
I actually want to know the timeline
this was
now.
like
Because
this is when you did your Stray stream.
people in my speech class, which was last semester, uh, requested me to do
Oh,
mouthwashing.
I
They
think it
said
was the
it's a
same.
good game.
Oh, yeah, it must have been after. I think I remember you talking about that. But it is a great game. And a prequel to it is what I was talking about. It's called How Fish is Made. And it's a lot less grounded and a lot more very strange. But it's a really cool indie horror game and I like. And my last one, which is also kind of popular, it's called World Box. It's like a sandbox Earth game. I don't know. You can like just make
Mm.
life. I don't know how to.
Just make life.
Yeah, you can
In
make
Warbox,
people.
you can build your own world and fill it with life. Yeah, that's the
Exactly.
description. Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, you put people down and they can like start villages and then they can like yeah, then they populate your land. I don't know. It's fun. It's easier to see than to explain.
Right.
And that was
I didn't even
my
try
list.
explaining the murdered soul suspect. I just don't.
No, I feel like it's pretty by the name. It's pretty explained.
Yeah, it's just essentially it's this guy. Um, this guy he's a detective and he solves his own murder in the afterlife type deal. And I thought it was really sick. But I saw it because I was like, ooh, murder mystery. I love murder mystery.
I guess I didn't really explain most of my games either. Carry On is like or wait, yeah, Carry On. I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's like a horror game, but you're the monster. So you like break out of a lab and you're like this big fleshy tentacle monster. But you go around like trying to escape and kill a bunch of like scientists.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And How Fish is Made and Mouthwashing are very philosophical games, so they're kind of harder to explain.
Yeah, I'm looking at Carry On right now. Like, whenever I don't know anything, I just search it up, honestly. And
Yeah,
wow.
me too. Yeah, I mean, it's fun.
hmm
It's a little like gross, but how fish is made is, I think you're a fish, and yeah, it's like weird. That's the best I can explain it. And I've thought of
Okay.
another one.
Oh, you could go.
It's Ina Dreambird. It just came out, and it's also hard to explain. So I don't know. That's it.
Okay.
You
I want to
guys
get
can look
on a
into it.
topic.
Yes.
You explaining that fish game, it reminded me. Have you guys seen the game who Box Lily Pichu Michael Reeves made?
Box. No.
It's called Furious Fish. I think it's Box who helped who code it.
Wait, I think I might know
Serious
what you're
fish.
talking about vaguely.
I tried the game. It's kind of like Jump King. It takes some mechanics from the Jump King, and it's like it was just a thing. I don't. There's a video about it, but I tried it, and I found how bad I am at those type of games. I mean, we tried playing Bread and Fred, Meg, and we were kind of. It's kind of a game like that, but single player.
Mm.
And we're kind of bad at really bad at Bread and Fred. We actually got divorced off that game, you know, or almost.
Yeah. While you guys have been talking, I've been trying to search for a game that I played ages ago uh on Linux, and I don't know if what I found is exactly it, but it looks very similar. But essentially, it was I don't know why it's not even a great game, but it was like this like low graphics like uh well, I was like, how old was I? I was like, I had to have been like 7 around this time, so it wasn't, yeah, but like it was, you're literally a bunny person and you shoot other bunny people, and that's the entire game. It was just a bunny shooting game, but you're like it's like you walk on 2 legs, but you're a bunny.
Is it the annoying bunnies? Like that was on Cart. I want to say
what?
Cartoon Network. Those annoying bunnies. What are they called?
No, it
Maybe
was
not.
not them.
Wabbits.
It
That came
wasn't
out
them.
after. Yeah.
I found this
Dude, I loved
game
Wabbits.
called Lugaru, and I don't know if it's what I'm talking about, but it looks pretty similar. I don't think it's what I'm talking about actually, but it does look pretty similar. Um,
Hmm. I would
yeah.
not know.
So that was interesting. Have you guys ever played Maple Story?
No, I've heard of it, but I never played it.
I played it once, and I feel like I should play it more because I didn't. I want to try and get into it, but it was a game my older siblings played when they were younger, and um, it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. It reminds me of Stardew Valley, but with like that's actually not the right comparison. Pause. It looks kind of like Terraria, but it's like got the story vibe of Stardew Valley.
Ah, I see.
Um,
I believe I seen. I want to see Lily Pichu play this. If you didn't
I
know, I'm a
thought
big
it
Lily
was
Pichu fan.
dead. Yeah.
It was a while ago. It was a really old clip. To be fair, like old.
No,
stream.
because I was actually about to agree. I thought it was dead because, you know, my older siblings played it when they were younger, so that's like ages ago. But I know, like, Hannah XX Rose did a sponsored stream for it like a couple months ago. So it's apparently it's not dead. Okay, guys.
What?
I'm listening.
That was kind of the end of what I had to say.
Oh,
Oh.
that was it.
Yeah, that's why I was.
You
Yeah,
said
I mean-
guys. I thought you were like.
I thought we were getting yelled at, lectured even.
Yeah, because I was kind of waiting for someone to say something else.
Yeah, I've seen Maple Story because of Lily Pichu, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if it was Yvonne playing it or something. I remember seeing clips though. But I didn't really know much about it. But that's I don't think I played much other underrated games. I could like list the games I have. Oh, I have Marvel Rivals downloaded. I have yet to play it.
Oh, I have an annoying child in my DMs trying to ask me to get to play it. Oh. But
which one?
You don't know.
There's so many.
One of Canadian's friends.
Even that's what I'm talking about because like there's so many annoying children in me.
Yeah. He has been asking me to play Marvel Rivals, and I told him I would play Marvel Rivals if he played Valorant with me, and he did indeed play Valorant with me. So I kind of have not.
You just
upheld
scammed
my
them?
end of the deal. Yeah, I kind of did, but like.
Scammer scam, scammer scam. Slay. How were you guys during your Undertale phase? Have you guys went through that? When like
No.
Undertale was really popular?
Yeah. Way too. It was way too bad. I don't know
what
about
happened?
that.
He does not want to discuss.
Every single AU of Undertale I know about. At least in a little bit. I think. Okay, is this a safe space?
This is a safe space. I won't judge.
I think Gaster was my gay awakening. I'm not.
Real.
Gaster was kind of.
He was kind of, you know.
He was bald, but he was like cool.
Yeah,
Like he was
you
so cool that
tucks
I didn't
hair
even
behind
notice he was
ear.
bald.
He was sick. Sorry, that was cringe. But he was sick.
Yeah.
Gaster.
Have not played Undertale ever.
You haven't watched it though, like when it was really popular? There's like a lot of people.
No.
Really?
Or the spinoff, Deltarune.
Yeah, Deltarune. Ever heard of that
No.
one?
Well, I've
I'm
heard of both of them,
surprised.
but I never played it.
No, but have you watched anyone play it?
No.
Either.
Like
It's a good
I've
game.
watched for like all of maybe 10 seconds and then scrolled, if that, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Oh my God.
You should
I
sit
wanna
down
sit
and watch
closer
it
to
one
that
day.
person.
Yeah, you should go on TikTok or go on YouTube, not TikTok,
And watch a
and watch
playthrough or
someone
something.
watch a playthrough.
It's not the same as back then though, I feel like now but when
I feel like some of it still holds up, but
yeah.
definitely not the exact same.
For Undertale, like everything about it was awesome. Like the music, the just it in general. I feel like
Yeah,
Sans kind of stayed with because I feel, when I talk to people, I talk to them because if I think they're funny, that's how that determines. That determines how
determines
much
like determination.
determination. That determines like how often I talk to people, and I like sometimes
If
'cause
they're like Sans, then you
if
talk
they're
to
like
them.
yeah, if they have humor, because like I don't think I have found out I can't be friends with too much serious people because I am not serious. it's hard for me to
I'm
be serious.
I'm just too tired all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
At least I'm not like serious. I just have
Quote
no
from
energy.
one of our viewers. I didn't. When I asked for feedback, actually we were meant to go over feedback before this, whatever. I didn't tell you about this because I didn't want to offend you, but low key I kind of want to say it because I think it'll be entertaining. Um, quote from one of our viewers. He had not finished listening to the episode, but I was like basically annoying him for feedback, and he goes, "I haven't listened to all of it, but this guy sounds so dead."
Nah, he's just tired all the
So
time, guys.
he doesn't know me. This is just
no,
some
he
guy.
doesn't know me. He doesn't know you.
Well, now he does.
Yeah.
He's tired all the time. She's angry all the time, and I'm me.
And Gigi's
Very
Gigi all the time.
great. Yeah.
I am me all the time. I don't know how to describe chaotic gremlin. I think gremlin always fits well.
It's the same thing.
Why so
Games.
Games. Back to games. If you were a game, you know, like D&D. Have you guys ever heard like the
Yeah.
classes and everything? If you were a character, I feel like D&D is a good place to like base it off of. What kind of character would you be if you're in a game? Would you be in a fantasy game, a murdering game, first-person shooter?
What do you mean murder in game? You're
You
just
know, like
asking us if we're murderers.
yeah, don't worry, I don't have a wire on me or anything.
Would you sell meth?
Would
Yeah.
you sell Schedule 1 type deal or like
Oh my god, the crystal meth simulator on Roblox.
Is that your underrated game?
No, what game would I feel like I'd hope I'd be in like a fantasy game.
What would you be
I
though?
feel like
What would you...
Either a fairy
that's
or a
fine.
goblin. But yeah. I'd want to be one of the two.
I feel like I'd be like an NPC in a fighting game.
Really?
Or like the training dummy.
I feel like NPC in a fighting game works because like you have that tired voice and you're gonna be like they're not sounding like you don't care but you do, like talking about stuff. I feel like that works well.
Yeah. I've never felt like
what
it
would be
was
your lines?
a character. Probably
Yeah,
just
be
sounds of me getting hurt.
I don't think
I don't know.
I don't think I have the energy to be a main character for some of these games because if you see stuff like, you know, a lot of main characters just have a bunch of trauma in a lot of the games. I don't have the energy for that. If anything, I feel like I'd be a side character. You know what? I don't know if you guys ever watched... What is that anime? Black Clover? There's this one character that's a girl and all she does is eat and she's also powerful. I feel like that fits me so well because she's like essentially just a gremlin who eats and is very powerful. I would be like that in a mystical game, like a game like Black Clover, like where it's like magic based type deal. Because I do enjoy games like that. If anything, because I don't think I'd be smart enough to be in a murder mystery game. I'd probably get killed episode 1, being for real. But I feel like a fantasy based game, I at least would survive a little bit, and I'd be like the one who eats a lot and is short, and like, you know, it's gremlin based type deal. But then something like
You're just a
D&D,
gremlin.
I'll just be a gremlin.
Weather, have you ever played AFK Journey?
Oh, that's
No, and I don't plan to.
I neither do I.
have they have recently done a collab with Fairy Tail, and so Lucy and Natsu are on the game. I think it's limited time. They're not gonna be in there forever. And I'm debating if I want to do it. I keep seeing ads of it, like of Lucy and
Tell
Natsu
Kid
being
Junior
in.
Bob that
What?
what you just told me.
He
'Cause
plays AFK Journey?
No, make him play AFK. Make him play AFK Journey.
Why?
Cause you guys watch Fairy Tail together.
We haven't watched it in so long together. Like we kind of stopped because he's like
And
I'm
we've
always
never.
busy.
So I
But
feel like it's still better to
like,
let him know than me.
well, I'm not telling you to play it at all. I'm just talking about it because I wanted to talk about it.
Well, you said weather.
I asked you if
You're
you
not telling
played
the
it,
group.
but because
No.
I've already asked Gigi about this, that's why.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she asked me. I said nope. Don't plan until Jesus. Whoa.
Weather's just a
Calm down, madam.
What?
But yeah, I've been seeing ads of it because I like Fairy Tail, and I'm like considering installing it maybe, but I also don't know if I want to get into a new game right now. Did you just punch my bird?
No.
That's animal abuse.
I think she did.
That's animal abuse.
Guys, I want clips of Meg killing their bird every time they get annoyed because they do a creeper noise. Okay? And then tell me it's animal abuse.
Nobody will find
I
clips
think
of
we
that.
should.
You know why? Because there's no clips ever.
There are a few.
Yeah, but you can't find them. Streams don't stay
Okay.
up forever.
Speaking of streams,
What were you saying? I think we should what?
I don't know. Anyways, it's Mare's birthday today.
Is it really?
Dating the podcast a bit, but as of May 3rd, it is it is Mayor Palmer Tree's birthday.
Where's the camera at, Meg? Is it like on this block right here?
It's it's right on the block.
Am I looking at you?
Yeah. You're looking kind of
Say happy birthday.
A little above me. Yeah, there. That's right where the camera is.
Happy birthday, Mayor.
Happy birthday, Mayor.
If I don't see any happy birthdays in the comment section, I swear to God, I will set someone's house on fire. Might be Meg's. We'll see.
Happy birthday.
Anyways. That's not the right one, but close enough.
I think I'm ready to end
Happy
it.
birthday. Oh.
You don't say that.
I'm talking about ending the episode, but
I was talking about streaming gaming
we
type
can keep
thing.
going if you want, but
I feel like we should touch on that subject since you are a streamer and I potentially am going to be one.
I've kind of been lacking on those streams recently, because my PC kind of sucks, and I feel like my streams are really bad quality, so I kind of gave up on streaming a little bit. But I feel like once I get a good PC going, I'll probably
mention it.
Stream again.
Okay, but yeah, if you want to wrap it up.
No, we can. If you wanted to continue talking about that, I don't know. What do you guys? Should we take a vote? Who wants to end the episode? Hello?
Nobody?
0 votes?
0 votes. How good at building are you guys? Compared to how you started in Minecraft?
I started with some gold blocks houses, let me tell you, man. I got a bit better, actually. I got a lot better, I feel like.
Gigi's really good at building, I feel like.
Not really good. So, I kind of go crazy when it comes to building. Like, there's so many other people who are better than me, but like, I look at Pinterest, see what I want. Look at Google, see what I want. I see something that sparks a bit of creativity that I want to use, but I don't like copying things directly because where's the fun in that? It's Minecraft. You're supposed to wing it, and so I like use maybe a photo as reference sometimes not even a like for the tree that I'm building on regular that I never finished. I probably should finish that someday, probably over my break. But that I did not see a tree reference for because I wanted to see if I can make a tree without a reference. And so that is a building that I feel like I did really good with, and I would not have. To be fair, Clint and Steel did help in it of like saying whether it looks too. Well, I don't know how he described it as like it's if it's too stiff, like too blocky, like Minecrafty, and had a little bit of realism in it, you know.
Yeah.
But when it comes to building, I feel like I got a lot better, and I for sure try to use my imagination as much as possible because I like creating things.
Yeah.
I draw. Okay, I like when I get into building mode, I could do that for hours because I hyperfixate on it and I just go.
Yeah, me too. I honestly my favorite part of Minecraft. That's why I like creative so much. But um I think I've always just been slowly improving. Like I used to be really bad and then I just slowly over time got better. And then I hit like a point where I was like I don't know about good, but I was
Peak.
okay at
You reach your
building.
peak.
Sure. And then I recently have been able to build like I've been learning how to build at like larger scales and stuff like that. If that makes sense.
Mm.
I
Like
think a build
I'm currently looking for like an old build I did.
I
a
feel like
building project I'd really want to do potentially is something castle related. I feel like that's kind of one of my goals to build when it comes to building is make a castle that looks good and not ugly. And so far I made ugly ones, but I feel like that's a goal for building with me. Back to you, Meg. You're talking.
I never really like initially cared about building. And I think when I got on regular, like I actually started. Like I remember the whole time I was on the the last SMP I was on before on regular. Like I would literally just make holes in like hills and caves and just live there. Um, but like as once I
Or live in
joined,
people's houses.
yeah, that too. I made holes in people's houses.
Become the rat in the wall type deal.
But on in regular, I feel like I really started to like build more. Like um, yeah. My like I remember my moon house build in last season. Uh,
That was cute.
and
It was.
then thank you. Really tried. Um, there was uh this season we have my tulip house, which was like mostly my own creation, but like mildly inspired by something. And then my shop, my frog light shop is literally just a huge frog. I'm made out of frog lights. I love that.
It was really cute. It was yeah, I saw that when you posted it and it was so cute.
I
Yeah.
have an idea for if we ever do another season. Um, another shop build. Or honestly, I might just do it this season if I feel the urge to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess there were some projects that I wanted to do this season that I should probably do first, which is like community house and What was the other thing, Mother? Oh, we have to build our podcast studio on regular.
Yeah. Honestly, we could have done that
Yeah.
for this episode. You can do it for next episode.
I was, yeah. We could do an episode where we build it. And then
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I was thinking we could also record an episode in there where we just invite everyone on regular to just like they're free to come in and
Chaos.
say
That would be
stuff.
crazy. Chaotic.
I feel like that would be fun. Like,
I'm sure, but this would still be crazy.
I feel like realistically it wouldn't be that chaotic because a lot of people are busier now and they might not join.
Fair enough.
But I feel like there would definitely be like at least like 3 or 4 people that join. But yeah. I want to eventually do like a replica of the Fairy Tale Guild Hall.
Ooh, that would be a fun one.
Yeah, I want it. It's been remodeled and redesigned multiple times in the show, so I want to do the best looking one, which is the one where it looked kind of like a castle-esque thing, but it's also really big and like I don't know. I have to figure out how to do all that, and I want to make the interior look accurate too. So I'd have to take all that into account, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be a goal of mine eventually. Like, I want to do it in a creative world first, and then I can bring the schematic and maybe do it on regular even.
So schematics are so good. Like the mod is so useful. I love it. It makes everything so much more easy.
I can send you like screenshots of like some of my old builds compared to like my newer builds, and since you're editing this and I'm gonna give you more work than you have to do, you could probably like put it in right now.
And make sure to add sparkles to it and like make it glam,
Yeah,
like
I'll
slay.
definitely think about it.
And then I
yeah,
want
like
I want that Valorant edit as well.
I'll
The
definitely
cloak.
think about it.
I think I want to edit it like the Valorant edits. Okay. Guys, let me tell you that shit's not happening.
Like what? I'm
honestly,
probably not even gonna put the image.
Can't find any old.
Okay.
I can't really find any old photos of my builds.
Oh, my aquarium cafe from this season was was pretty cool. It wasn't what I had originally.
I remember when you were building it. And
yes.
And like I was trying to give some advice and like you told me to shut up and then you were telling me, oh, I changed this because I don't know why you didn't tell me, but this was kind of bad. And I was like, I was told you shut up. I don't know what to say to that one. But yeah, aquarium is really awesome. It's cute.
I derailed completely from what I had originally planned because the waterfall door, as cool as it was too much work, and I didn't feel like bugging Clint enough to make him actually come on and do it for me. And then also like the whole build just felt like a lot of work. I didn't want to have to get the dolphins and the turtles and all that, so, and the squids, because that would have been a lot of work. So I limited it to just anything that I could bucket, and I scaled it down. It's smaller, but I also feel like it's cuter than the original design, and definitely feels more cafe-like than the original.
I feel like you should go with some of your like hold on, the jellyfish. idea.
Oh yeah, I was gonna put the jellyfish next to it, the one that Gigi built.
You should put more, like multiple.
I forgot about that actually.
Actually,
Jellyfish?
Yeah, remember you built a jellyfish next to the aquarium built.
Aquarius.
My favorite character on Fairy Tail.
For real.
Her and Urza.
Spoiler alert. uh, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, don't spoil it. Don't.
Like you're ever gonna watch it. Like you're ever gonna watch it.
Hey, what if I want to watch it?
Aquarius,
One day.
have some bad news about your favorite character.
Who are you laughing at? This is serious business.
Anyways. I'm being DM'd by someone. Oh, it's Weather. Hi, Weather.
It was the builds. That's
Oh,
honestly the oldest
the creative.
picture.
We had so many plans that we just, I don't know.
You know, I gave up on that. It didn't feel right.
I was gonna live in a place with you and other people.
And other people that I can't even remember who.
Was that gonna be Canada? Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was Canada.
We had this whole thing planned, and everybody just decided to go off on their own and abandon.
That was my fault.
That was your fault?
I started it.
It was.
I started
who
it.
was in this? It
'Cause
was
I didn't
you.
wanna-
It was Canadian and me and someone else who I don't remember.
Maybe Hollow.
No,
Whoever's
I
from
don't know.
Canada.
it was.
Hmm?
I don't know. Anyways.
I think Soupy at a point.
No, because she ended up being with the.
Yeah, well, like, the point was she
We
wasn't
asked her to
Canadian and she was
join, but
gaslighting you guys.
Yeah. Anyways.
She's not actually Canadian.
We had
She
this
said
whole
she was.
plan of building a whole Canadian Empire moment thing. And then you left, and then someone else left, and then it was just me and Canadian, and then I didn't want to live with Canadian anymore. And then Canadian ended up moving in next to me anyways.
Yeah. That was a bad season, honestly.
Yeah, season 3 was, as Clint says, we don't talk about it.
Is that 3? Yeah, probably.
Gigi, did you ever finish your house on season 3? I don't remember.
Probably not, if I'm being honest. I know the Minecraft burnout that you were experiencing, I felt it because personal reasons. Like I felt burnt out from everything, so I don't think I really was on much. And then this season, I just also wasn't on much, or not am on. I was active when it first started, and then I got like schoolwork, and then I got so anxious of my schoolwork being thing, like delaying my schoolwork, and then we started playing more Valorant than anything. So I haven't really been on, but if I plan on being on, at some point. I really want to finish my tree at least. I think on regular this season I was planning on making the castle, or like at least a version of a castle that I wanted to do. But yeah, I don't know if I finished my house that season. I don't remember what I did.
That was the moon season where I had my moon house and you lived like above me, like on the hill.
Yeah, I don't think I finished it.
I remember you actually joined on season 2, but like right as it was ending.
Yeah, and you did like the little something else. I don't even remember.
Yeah, you
What was
built
it?
something like in underneath
It was purple
in the river.
in a cave.
No. Wait, was it?
What was it like? Not in a cave, but like under the river, and it was like dug out.
Yeah. In between where me and Clint lived.
Yeah. And Clint and me. You lived under me, basically. So, yeah.
No. She lived under me, basically.
Yes. Well, no, you lived under me. That's what I
Yeah,
was
but you
saying.
were like further down, so.
What?
Like you're
You
further
mean further
away. Like I
back?
wasn't directly below you. Like it was a good hike, you know.
It was going to be. Because I planned on expanding.
Mm.
I don't remember my builds. Honestly, I don't remember my builds until it's shown because at one point I was on Minecraft SMP with the one of my friend groups. They're the ones I've like known for forever. Essentially, I met TIRL like type deal, and for that one, I forgot that I made this huge flower like area in an ice biome, and it was. I would feel like that build was like the start to me learning how to build better, because it was really cute. Because it was like I like had so many beacons because I had to cover so much land. I took and I took so much space on top of this mountain. I had to mark out where the flower's gonna go and everything, the center. And it's just like it looked cool because the beacons would go through the middle of the flower type deal. And ooh, frog. Sorry. Um and that like I forgot all about that build and how much I liked it until I saw it again. Until I was reminded from screenshots of like, hey look, I found this in my photos, and I was like, oh my god. So a lot of my builds I don't remember. I just you know, try
Yeah.
building things.
Mm.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, something like that. Um, um, um,
Oh, he just leaped.
um,
They go so high. I didn't realize frogs go that high.
I feel like at this
yeah.
point is a nice.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I think on that note, we are going to end the episode right here. We hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know if you enjoyed our first guest, if you want her back on another time, or if you hated her.
Your mom.
Please
um,
comment
Hate you.
if you hated her.
what?
Yeah,
Please comment
yeah.
if you hated her.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
actually,
hope
let
you
us know.
comment if you hated me. I hope.
If you
Only
comment,
give negative feedback.
yeah, if you
I
comment that you
hope.
hated her, then it'll be good for us, because then we don't have to have her on again.
Okay, fuck you too. I hope you comment that you hate me. Trust.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And make sure to subscribe.
Bye.
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 Bye.